Blessings and peace, dear ones. May the living spirit that is within all things come forward to bring you upliftment, positivity of mind. Bring your higher self in, reminding you who you are and of your connection to the source of all light and love, of life itself. To bring to your mind clarity of perception, for you to see through the illusions, and especially for you to come into your heart and bring the power of love, unconditional love, supreme love, powerful love, divine love that can consume, dissolve fear, illusion, negativity, and pain. Call this love forward for you today in your life, knowing that many of you are in very challenging circumstances, that sometimes in those challenging circumstances it's hard to find your peace, your center, your core strength. And so we call your higher self and all your guides and helpers forward this day, in this moment, to fill you with power, and in your physical body, strength, stamina, good health, resilience. If you are feeling weak or a little under siege or just fearful for your health, to bring you with your breath positivity, deep soul connection, and the power to lift yourself up into wellness, into a higher vibration, a higher resonant field, bringing you deep soul connection and deep understanding, bringing you harmony, peace, confidence, bringing you the power of self-protection. Blessings and peace. So for you, dear one, today, feeling inside yourself, realizing that whatever you are experiencing physically, emotionally, and mentally, there is a part of you connected to the divine we call the higher self. This higher self does not suffer in the way that your human self suffers when there is difficulty, pain, obstruction, fear. The higher self, being entirely connected to the source, is you in your most radiant form. See if you can in this moment just visualize this radiance of your essence that dwells in the higher realms, in higher densities of light that is there already. Those of you who are working with the concept of ascension, understand you cannot ascend to where there is nothing. You ascend to where you dwell already. You raise your vibration to the source of your being, to the power and the resonance of light that is your essence already. You're not creating a new part of you. You, the human you, are the creation of your higher self. You pre-exist your human self. And your soul brings forward the qualities of your higher self into incarnation. Your soul guides your human, physical, emotional, mental self from what is poured in from the higher self. There are many levels of your being. You are a multidimensional being. Just the memory, just remembering who you are is the beginning. You may already know, or my words may be reminding you, or you may be already working with your higher self, whichever way. Open your heart. Feel you are opening yourself, that you are this vessel of light, opening to the presence divine, which is your higher self. Feel the power of you coming into your physical, emotional, mental body. If you are sick, then feel this energy as pure healing power, light, love, presence. If you are well, or perhaps feeling, you are well, but you're just worried, concerned, try to remember that there's a part of you that is not even remotely worried or concerned, that is with God, Goddess, that is with the angelic and ascended beings, that you are not separate. And just sit in that thought, in that realization. Don't try and make it anything more than simply remembering and being with that level of your being that is one with the ascended beings. Maybe that you feel there are two parts of you. There's the very human you, and then there's the very ascended or higher self you. That's fine. It is the truth. Oftentimes, there are so many shocks and so many difficulties, so much that you encounter in the physical plane, and so much actually intentional opposition, negativity, fear-mongering, and all kinds of influences coming at you that you have to deal with, that it's not surprising you forget your higher self. But try once a day, if you can, to give your body that boost, your heart that boost, and your mind that boost of remembering. Because you're the only one who can do that. I am coming forward to remind you, and that's a little bit of service I can give to you to remind you. But you taking it up, you embodying that, you really believing that, you doing that, manifesting that, remembering, that's your job. That you can truly do. That is a very powerful thing to do. The truth is, you are your own creation. You create every day of your life. So as you raise your field, as you fill your field with positive thought, with positive emotion, affirmation, mantras of healing and love, whatever faith path you may walk, or perhaps you are a Buddhist, or perhaps you are somebody who just loves nature, for whom the earth is your mentor, is your guide. Wherever you are, in terms of your spiritual understanding and what is beautiful for you, be there. Be with God, Goddess, Great Spirit, Mother Earth. Be with the trees, the flowers, the angels, the beloveds, the fairy folk, all the beings of spirit. Think of them. If you are blessed to be able to look out of your window into nature, then look and see and observe the beauty of the world you live in. If you are living in a city and you cannot look out onto nature, remember in your mind's eye that wherever you are in nature, you are upon the earth. And somewhere close to you, somewhere there is a tree, a flower. Perhaps there are plants in your home. Breathe with the plants. Don't allow yourself to be separated from nature. You are nature. If you can't walk in nature right now, then do something such as listening some beautiful music that evokes the beauty of nature. You connecting with nature, if at all possible, is so important at this time. Just to walk gently on the earth. If you can take your shoes off when you walk as the weather gets better, even for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, even if it is a little cold, there is an energy transmission between you and the earth that cannot be said in words. You are giving a gift to nature, and nature gives a gift back to you. Remember this two-way communication in life between you and the spirits, the angelic beings, the deities, between you and the earth and all the beings who dwell within the earth and upon the earth and within the skies and within the waters. Remember, you are not alone. So today I come forward to you, beloved, to remind you of the impermanence of this situation that you are in, that it will pass, and that if you use this time as deeply as you can within yourself to connect to the form of the divine that is meaningful to you, but mainly to your higher self, and to lift up your vibration, your resonant field. Imagine if you were tuning to a great orchestra that is just having to tune up a little more. If you've heard an orchestra tune up, you can imagine that all over the world, everyone is tuning up. The ascended beings are bringing a new note in upon your earth for you all to tune up to, so that when you come out of this period, this intense period for you all, you can bring your creative power, your vision, your positive energy to create new ways to be upon the earth, new ways to communicate. And you can lift yourselves up into a higher vibration. In some language, we say for you to ascend, for you to live at a higher resonance than you are now, or have been able to. That blocks will be taken away, that freedoms will come. I know there are all kinds of threatening type of energies coming in upon many of you at the moment, but they won't last. They have no life force. So be strong, be positive, and I leave you today with this blessing for your life. I am the living spirit within. I am the expression of divine presence in my unique being here upon the earth. I am the living embodiment of my higher self. I am love incarnate. I am safe and protected at all times. Within me is beauty, peace, power, love, and grace. I open my heart to connect with all beings around me here upon the earth, and to create goodness, beauty, peace, truth, harmony, and love. I open myself to receive all that I need in great abundance in the beauty way, with the greatest of ease. I am here. I am in service to the greater good at all times. Everything I think, say, feel, and do is for my highest good. I am always in the right place at the right time. And so it is. Blessings and peace, dear ones.